All right, YouTube. This video, I am actually, wow. I just left Melville, New York. I was there yesterday at the Canon headquarters. They invited me in for a special announcement for all of you. And no, ordinary, extraordinary, Canadian, Australian, Japanese, European, none of them got this info at all. None. No one. None. Nil. Not. No. Not at all. But the C400 probably will be announced tomorrow, along with two lenses, a 35-1.4 and maybe a 50-1.4 VCM. What does VCM stand for? Heck if I know. We'll find out tomorrow. Maybe it's the voice coil motor. I don't know. Maybe it just means very crazy mofo. I don't know what it means. You know, it could mean anything, right? So, but we'll wait for Canon to tell us, and I'm sure Rudy Winston's actually going to do, you know, his thing and make it right. But that's not what we're talking about, because I didn't see Rudy there yesterday. I was there, you know. So what do I know that you don't know? Well, there's probably a lot of things, but there are a lot of things that you know that I don't know, right? So let's talk about what this video is about right now. Let's get right into it. There's no spoiler music, none of that, because last time I did that music thing, everyone wanted to take copyright on something that I own. I actually paid money for stock music thingy. And then they're like, well, someone's got a copyright claim. No shit, Sherlock, I already paid for that. But then YouTube, you know, plays that game. So guess what? No music for you. But I got some news for you. If you are one of my friends that actually has, I already told you the three things that are coming out tomorrow. In addition to that, they might, you know, throw in a bone here and there. But the biggest announcement is the best kept secret, which is right here. So what is that? If you are a DSLR owner, the video didn't pause. I just stopped there. I wanted you guys to let it sink in, because I know you mirrorless people are probably losing your mind right now. If you are a DSLR owner, Canon has a special firmware drop for you tomorrow, June 6th. June 6th. That's going to be the second piece of this announcement. All right? And what are you going to get in this thing? This is the secret. And yes, I've got sources. And yes, they're credible. And no, I'm not going to tell you who they are, because it will jeopardize their, you know, livelihood. And then it will jeopardize this, and it will jeopardize a whole bunch of horseshit, because there are no sources when it comes to this one. The only source there is me. I am the source. It starts here and it ends here. Get it? You don't have to go to third party like Sigma and Tamron. I'm just kidding. They're good partners. Anyway, I liked what the Sigma guy said, the CEO. We actually are the playing ground, right? The playground for trying out all the stuff, and then the brands actually end up incorporating some of our technology into the thing, which is great, right? So they're doing a good job. So if you haven't bought a Sigma lens, go buy one. Knock yourself out. They're sharper. They're sharper than the Otis back here. Can't go wrong. One of the sharpest lenses. That's what I was told. I don't know if it's true. I just still like my Otis, so I never bought the Sigma. But if you bought the Sigma, you can leave a comment below. But before I actually tell you what this firmware update is about, you need to subscribe and you need to like this video, and then you also need to hit the bell. And if you haven't done that, this video is going to self-destruct right now, and you will not be able to watch the rest of it. That's not true. But hit the damn bell. Subscribe, and actually go ahead and like the video, man. Give us some likes, give us some love. Have a little bit of fun. Canon announcement tomorrow is going to be awesome. So what is this announcement right here? Watch this. I'm going to pick up the camera. I'm shooting this on the ZF. They told me like 8 stops, 10 stops, some crap like that. Let's see. If it don't look good, you can blame it on Nikon, whatever the heck you want to call it. Anywhere you live, if you're an Aussie, I don't know. Kangaroo Con, I don't know. You call it whatever you want. So, what are we talking about? Right here. DSLRs. You see these? It's almost like trying to do what's behind curtain number 1. Right here. Check this out. It's actually doing a good job, man. It got my eye in focus, and it's got this. It looks nice. Good job. By the way, this is being shot with the Zeiss baddest lens. And yes, it's got the Zeiss pop. Some Nikon lenses don't have a pop. That's what Casey from Conspiracy Theory, another Canadian, that's what he claimed. No pop. Got the pop on this one. A lot of pop right here. Well, Hagen, you're gonna love this one. A lot of pop. Sorry for the interruption there because the ZF just locked up and stopped recording. Nikon goodness. All right, back here again. All right, so Canon is going to release a new firmware update, and the firmware update is this. For every single DSLR, shit, it's gonna take me a long ass time to do this for every single one of these freaking cameras. What? I gotta update every single one of these tomorrow, man. So what's the update? The update is, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not trying to keep you leaving on, but I just am trying to build the momentum so you get excited like me about this update. So the update is, it's going to be a splash screen that's gonna pop up on the back of your screen. There is no EVF, so don't look inside your DSLR because there's nothing to look at other than the mirror. Get it? It's not a mirrorless camera. That's tip number one. Tip number two, when you turn it on, it's gonna splash on there. It's gonna say Canon, and then it's gonna say delighting you always. And then after that, it's going to say, it's time to sell your damn DSLR and buy the freaking R1 and the R5 too, coming soon. That's the firmware update that's coming. So the DSLR conversion has begun, and Canon is going to send this special firmware update to each and every one of you that owns a DSLR, and I encourage you to update it and to update your gear, and above all, you got to use my links below. I'm actually in the United States supporting the United, so use B&H links if you like, Amazon links if you like. If you really like Adorama, use those links if you like. I get a small commission, but you pay the same price. Sound familiar? By the way, I actually put Henry's photo down below too, from Canada. I'm trying to take some of that business too while we at it. I'm kidding. No Henry's here. We are in the United States and we operate in the United States with vendors from the United States. So when you buy a camera from us, you get a US model, right? If you live in Australia, you don't order a US model. You'll get an Australian model. Same thing, right? Nothing different, nothing different. Same thing, right? You don't order from Amazon Australia a new TV to send to your house here in the United States. Why do we do that here? Support your channels, local channels. So this firmware update is going to allow you to get rid of that old ass DSLR that you love so much. And Canon, you can send me the money as soon as this video is over, because you didn't ask me to make it. And no, I didn't go to Melbourne, New York. But this is breaking news. Canon's coming out with this, and I feel bad for Nikon because they're going to come out with the Z6 III and no Z50. So the Australians got to all of you guys and screwed you guys out of a freaking Nikon DX camera. So there you have it. No DX for you. But you can get a Z9 nowadays, because Nikon goodness is holding so much value that you can get one for around $3,000 or a little less. So then you can always crop in. At $3,000 you can crop in. They probably says script the Z500. That's, I get the trick. Nikon gear is not holding much value today. It's becoming kind of hard to sell. I talked to one of you, and you guys actually let me know that it took you a long time to even sell some of the gear. Not sure what the heck's going on. So if someone is selling Nikon gear and you're looking to buy Nikon gear, buy it. Help the brothers out. Help the sisters out. They're hurting. They're trying to sell it. Pennies on the dollar. And if you missed my latest deal that I gave you on the R5, and if you missed it, too bad, sorry for you. They had put the R5 on the Canon refurbished site for $2,399. That was beyond a freaking bargain. And if you didn't get it, oops. It's $26.99 right now. It's still a hell of a deal. Head on over there, buy it. And don't use my link. Just go directly there. Don't use any Canadian. Don't go to, you know, Canon Canada. Go to Canon USA. Canon USA, where Rudy Winston lives, right here. USA. Rudy's my boy. So many other people from Canon. Explorers of Light, Lindsay Adler, Vanessa Joy. So many of these people, right? Peter McKinnon from Canada. Love the guy. That's one dude that's got some talent, man. I would use his link because he actually has talent. He actually shows his films that he actually produces, unlike some other filmmakers that I know. They're more maker of some things that I can't talk about here because this video is 18 and over. No, it's not made for kids, so please don't sit around with your grandkids watching my videos, man. What's this, some kind of joke? You want to watch Barney and Sesame Street? Don't put on this channel, man. No, these are like grown adult toys, you know, like the cameras. Yeah, so anyway, with that, like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this little humor before the big announcement tomorrow from Canon. If you are looking to get a C400, which none of you probably are because you guys are already Spielbergs and you guys already have all your gear set. It shows up on a big Mack truck right to the events where you actually shoot them, and you just roll on down like a DOP, and then you just tell everyone what's up, and then everyone just goes in there and just bam, you know, starts shooting with all the lights and everything. If that's you, that camera's probably not for you. But if you are looking for a C400 tomorrow, hopefully that's what we get to see. And a couple of these lenses, it's going to be exciting to see that. Just being able to see a 51.4 out of Canon after 25 years would be really very welcome. VCM or not, I don't care. I think it's going to be a great offering, and eventually I hope they make a non-video centric version so we can have it on the photography side for the RF system, and that would be a huge addition. So with that, you might actually get your 35-1.4 and your 50-1.4 tomorrow. So let's wait for that announcement, and I don't have too much more to share, but all I can say is stay calm, stay cool, go out there, create your magic, like each other, be nice to each other, like this freaking video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Let's grow this channel. Thank you again all, and I will talk to you in the next one.